All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. Double honors due to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, and peace, blessings, and safety to the Lord's elect out there. All right. So, Brother Yeshaya, in this lesson right here, this video is going to be based on this article is Labubu toy based on Demon Pazuzu. What to know? Now, I seen a couple brothers do this video, but I had to add my 2 cents because it hits home because, I'm a brother that has kids. And sometimes, when we're in this world, we don't celebrate certain things like Christmas and birthdays and stuff like that, but still allow certain people to gift our kids, and, and they gift them what the fad is, what I guess the most current toy is, the most popular toy, and this is one of them right here. But this little demon looking thing, it is based off of the actual demon Pazuzu. All right, and that's the evil entity, like it says right here, from Exorcist. And what's crazy is that the Simpsons, go figure, they did something on this, a while ago. They did something on this or something about this. I don't know if it's loosely based off this Labubu doll, but I'm gonna go down to it. But it just hits home because I have children of my own, small children, and they don't know any better. So if they don't know, if I don't know any better, they don't know any better. But if I tell them not to take any Labubu dolls or anything like that, they're gonna do it. Okay, especially my son. All right, he doesn't eat pork. He says he hates pork. Every time he looks at a pepperoni pizza or something like that, he says, "I can't eat that." And then he asks, if certain candy, if it has pork in it. So, hey, that's what it is. But thank the Lord. But man, this world is so wicked that we have to even watch out for toys because they're trying to corrupt our kids, man. So without further ado, I'm gonna read a little bit of this article and bring out some pre's. All right, claims that a popular toy collectible was actually inspired by a demon from ancient folklore circulated online in July 2025. Some users claim that Labubu, a cute, fuzzy monster with big eyes and a wide grin that has become an international sales sensation, was inspired by a demon called Pazuzu. Users on social media platforms like Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, all archived, posted images of the toy alongside renderings of the demon and warned followers, do not buy this demonic toy for your children or yourself. So at least the Lord has, some people coming to their senses and warning people, but, a lot of people don't listen. Some even included a clip from The Simpsons that featured Homer Simpson wearing a Pazuzu doll, welcoming the Pazuzu doll into the house, only for it to possess the youngest Simpson sibling, Maggie. The claim below honestly declared it possessed Homer. See? So, it's going to, and with these demons, man, you have to invite them in your house, Sometimes they just come, but most of the time you invite them in your house, you bring a doll like this in your house, some shit is going to happen, man. All right? And here it is right here. Look. Let me go ahead and get that. That's going to be for the one to cover. Yeah. All right, so yeah. So this is the thing right here, and that's the actual doll, the Pazuzu doll. And look, that's the Labubu doll. And they sound very similar in names. I don't know if that's a coincidence or not, but there is no coincidences, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Labubu toys look cute until you realize they're Pazuzu-inspired demons, just like in The Simpsons. Homer brought one home and it possessed him. You're not adopting a toy, you're inviting it in. So, man, this whole world is just saturated in wickedness, man. Okay. Labubu was a character in a 2015 storybook series called The Monsters by cartoonist Kasing Long. The characters and the monsters were turned into toys sold exclusively by the China-based retailer Pop Mart, where they became an international sales phenomenon thanks in part to fandom from internationally known celebrities like Lisa and Rihanna. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So, yeah, man. Hey, this world is saturated in wickedness, man, and we need Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua to come back, man. Okay, this is the bronze figurine of Pazuzu, and it's an Assyrian or a Babylonian deity. All right, so all this is just coming full circle, man. That Assyrian and Babylonian captivity and those demons that they invoke to actually use to for the Renaissance and to get their kingdom back and to get to bring in the image of the beast and basically their whole empire. Okay, it was founded off witchcraft and sorcery, right? Yeah, see. So yeah, man. Hey, you gotta watch this stuff in this world, man. Because it's very wicked and it's saturated in wickedness. And if you're not careful, your kids can get a hold of it. So let's go to Job and see what's up. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So for this, small dispensation in time, the Lord has allowed wickedness to totally engulf this earth. And we have to be careful and maneuver out of the way of it, or we will be taken by it just as most of the world is engulfed by it. And just to let you know, for the newcomers, who the wicked is, Malachi 1:3. I have hated Esau, and I laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh have indignation forever. So that tells you who the wicked is, and also tells you who runs the earth right now. And who's responsible for letting this thing circulate. 1 John 2:15. Love not the world. Yeah. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. So, hey, all this lust and this bullshit is gonna pass away soon, man. And we're just waiting on that. Tired of Labubu dolls and it's just too much. It's too much to even name, man. For real, too much. Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Okay, let's see what that word circumspectly. Which the word circum means around, and yeah, it says exactly, accurate, and diligently, but the word circumspect, circle means around, and spec means to look. So look around, okay? And you have to be abreast of this stuff because you can be trying to be, a good parent, even within the truth, be a good parent, and then end up slipping up and getting one of these dolls, and then before you know it, you're in a world of trouble within your own household, man. All right, and you got demons and all type of shit just floating around. So we got to be on point and got to be careful with this shit, man. The book of Exodus, chapter 22 and verse 18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. So, man, this whole, place is full of witchcraft, man. And the witches that are doing it, they shouldn't even be living right now. But, hey, we have to turn the other cheek. We can't really do what we want on this side, as far as, appeasing the Lord or, appeasing the laws concerning witchcraft and sorcery and all that. Okay, because you're supposed to burn a witch, But hey, we have to suffer it. All right, and that's part of suffering. That's part of the suffering. All right, just letting wickedness prosper and having to, I don't know, just suffer it. 1 Thessalonians 5:22, abstain from all appearance of evil. So there you go. We're supposed to abstain from all appearance of evil. All right, not welcoming into your house or motivated. Okay, we're supposed to keep away from it, abstain from it. All right, and that includes a goddamn Labubu doll or Pazuzu or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Which goes back to Assyria and Babylon. All right, same shit again, man. Same shit again. All right. Let's go to the law. Leviticus 20:6. And the soul that turneth after such as have familiar spirits and after wizards to go out or whoring after them, I will even set a face against that soul and will cut him off from among his people. All right. Verse 6, I will also turn against those who commit spiritual prostitution by putting their trust in mediums or in those who consult the spirits of the dead. I will cut them off from the community. And this is part of it, man. Even if you're unknowingly doing it, the Lord does not respect, or he doesn't, he doesn't respect, and he hates ignorance. So it's enough information out there now to know that this doll is evil. It goes back to, the ancient deity Pazuzu. And it's just, man, it's time to get up out of here, man. I'm tired, and we got children in this place, man. 1 Peter 3:11. Let him eschew evil and do good. Let him seek peace and ensue it. So we're supposed to turn away from the evil. 1 Peter 3:11 in the NLT. Turn away from evil and do good. Search for peace and work to maintain it. Okay, so we're not supposed to be inviting deities in our house in the form of dolls. We're not supposed to be doing things of this world, man. All right, we're supposed to be abstaining from this world as much as possible, keeping our head down, doing what we got to do, man. All right, until the Lord, sees fit, not partaking in it, 1 John 5:19. And we know that we are, actually, I'm going to start at 18. 1 John 5:18. We know that whosoever is born of the Most High sinneth not, but he that is begotten of God keepeth himself, and that wicked one toucheth him not. And we know that we are of the Most High, and the whole world lieth in wickedness. So this whole world is just drenched in wickedness, man. And we cried, Abba Father. We cried, hey, to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, get us out of here, please, soon, hastening today. So, I think that's it. Hopefully it was edifying, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rechaha Kwadash. Double honors due to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and peace, blessings, and safety to the Lord's elect. Shalom.